Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the vlog. So I'm starting to kind of get butterflies in my tummy at this time of year because of Vlogmas. I'm very excited for Vlogmas. And I know that we are still a week and a bit until Vlogmas starts, but I will start to kind of tease you a little bit over at Instagram if you do Instagram on stories really soon. And I think we might even have all of the music organized for Vlogmas as well. I think the music is quite important. Being a musician, and Mr. N being an opera singer, musician as well, I always feel that music is really important on vlogs. I try to time everything with the music, and for Vlogmas, I always like things to be a little bit fun, not so serious, and it's definitely that. Yes, I am feeling quite excited. But anyhow, it's a very chilly, frosty morning here, and we've got a really nice day planned. So today we're going to be heading into town because I want to just see what's going on with the Christmas decorations in town and maybe film a little bit, start to get a little bit festive as well. And we're also going to go and have lunch in a place that is very beautiful, and I know that he's got his Christmas decorations up. But before that, I'm going to do a little bit of a workout, maybe do a little bit of Feldenkrais, and that's why I'm kind of in my gym attire, and it's absolutely freezing. It's gotten really cold here. That's why I'm actually in my fleece. And thinking about this time last year, I just arrived in Australia to go and visit my mum, and it was hot. It was really hot. And I also missed out on telling you all about Cyber Week because I was on the other side of the world and they weren't really doing Cyber Week on the other side of the world, which is anyhow. So because I can, this year, before I do my Feldenkrais and my stretching and everything, I would like to go through a few of my favorite, most used products, which I know are going to be in the discount, in the Cyber Week discount as of right this very second. So this one I feel like is firstly an essential, but would make a fantastic stocking filler. My absolute favorite deodorant that I use every single day without fail, and as you all know, is Fussy deodorant. I love them. And I know that so many people are looking to make healthy swaps, and as well as making healthy swaps that are healthier for your body, also swaps which are better for the planet as well. So this is really exciting today. They are launching 30% off site-wide for Fussy. And this here is their incredible new limited edition design called Blue Pearl, as you can see. But there are 8 different colorways you can choose from. And this case is yours for life. Okay, so how it works, let me show you. There are some really lovely seasonal scents at the moment, especially in this party collection. They're not heavily scented, but it just makes the whole experience just a little bit more enjoyable, I think. So I'm going to be, seeing it's a frosty morning, I'm going to be putting in iced pear. And the reason why these are so amazing is you get these tiny little refills, as you can see in the post, right? And these are completely compostable. So once you're done with this, you just stick it in your compost bin. You could even bury it in the garden if you want, and it's not going to be sitting in landfill for the rest of eternity. So it couldn't be easier. All you do is you take off the lid, if I can, Okay, so I'm going to show you how easy it is to put these in. There it is. You take this little thing out like that. You stick it on top of your little refill. Put that back in. Click that into place. And then you turn from the bottom and here it comes. Oh, and it smells amazing. That's it. Pop the lid back on and there you have it. And that's it. So this was created without any parabens, without any nasty ingredients, and yet, most importantly, it still works. It works so well. This is the only deodorant that I wear, and I'm really fussy. I went through a lot of deodorants to find this one. It's great for workouts, to go to the gym, for gardening sessions, on really hot holidays. I took one of these with me when I went to Australia, and it was over 40 degrees for a lot of the days, and I was outside with my mum gardening and I still smelt amazing thanks to Fussy deodorant. However, it's not only the deodorant that they have expanded to, they have body bars, and they now do these really fantastic body washes, which again is just such a great idea. I'll show you. So this is how it comes, and this is part of their Blue Pearl collection as well. This scent is called Sugar Crush, and I mean, what a great idea to do a refillable body wash. This here is your forever case, and then you get these aluminium refills. I should have taken this to Australia with me. It's got aloe vera in it. It's got prebiotics for silky smooth skin. These shower products smell so lovely. And all you do is you've got your bottom and then you pop your refill in there. Then you screw down the lid. Let me just get that in that properly. Screw down until you hear the pop. And then once you hear the pop, you can see, oh, wow. And then you get your little pump, screw her in, and that's it. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic into the shower. Love it. And there you have your super sustainable, everlasting body wash in the most amazing scents. I think there might be 5 or 6 different scents with only ingredients that are good for you. So if you want to make the most of my discount code, it is Susan, where will I put it? Up there, Susan 15A. You can use that across the site, and I would so definitely, I can't speak today, recommend checking out the new Blue Pearl pieces if you've got a bathroom that will suit that. It's a pleasure to use. They're creamy, they're not sticky. I mean, I couldn't rave about them any more highly. And now all of my friends and family are hooked on Fussy as well. So that's a great one to make the most of in the Cyber Week sales. I've changed rooms, sorry to do that. But the light went all kind of funny outside. So I thought, let's go into the trying on room because it's probably better here and I've got another light. So there we are. Okay, and while I was doing that, funnily enough, my ring, I had a notice on my phone that my ring battery was running low. So I need to go and put that on charge in a minute. But that is my second kind of wellness, health and fitness deal that is on for Black Friday. This here is my Ultrahuman ring, and I get asked quite a lot, what is the difference between an Ultrahuman ring and an Oura ring? For me, the main difference is an Oura ring, you have to pay a subscription every month in which you get the data off it. With an Ultrahuman ring, you don't. It's a one-off payment and then it's yours and the data is yours. They constantly do updates all the time. And for me, that was much, much better value. They do very, very similar things, but that was the one thing that made me choose Ultrahuman over Oura. And what does it do? The main thing for me is my sleep. So it tracks my sleep. It makes me, it lets you know what it is in your sleep that you can actually make better. And for me, mainly it is my heart rate drop, which is a very strange thing. But my heart rate drops quite late in the night or early in the morning. So that's the first thing. It also can track your cycle, ladies, as well. It gives you a ping if you get stressed and your not blood pressure, your heartbeat gets too fast as well. You can get a little ping on your phone to just tell you that you've had a little bit of stress. When I was getting a fever once, it pinged me about that as well and said, you know, did you have a fever? Things like that. Also, it has a caffeine window, which I find really, really interesting. So it gives you an idea of when you can start drinking caffeine in the morning and when you should finish drinking caffeine in the afternoon. And it's all to do with the sleep the night before. So I find that really interesting. I'm not very good at doing the morning thing because I do like to kind of get a coffee down me as soon as possible. But I do take note of the afternoon, even though I don't really drink a lot of caffeine after about 11 a.m., I would say. So Amazon at the moment has got Ultrahuman rings reduced substantially, and I will link that below for you, which is fantastic. I would definitely take advantage of that. It's a great kind of wellness idea. It's a great gift idea for people as well. You get these little ring sizes to get the right size for the ring. I wanted it on my middle finger so that I could wear my other rings all around it and do all my kind of ring stacking around it. So I chose it for my middle finger. When the ring sizer comes, there's quite a lot to choose from. So you can put it on any finger that you want on your hand. And I do find it absolutely fantastic. So that is another of my kind of wellness, fitness, Black Friday deals. And while we're kind of talking about wellness and fitness, and I think that this is actually connected to it as well, the last one is my Allbirds. These are my trainers that I wear, and because I'm going to go and do a little bit of a workout, I thought that I would talk to you about Allbirds because they have got, that's where my toe is, they have got up to 50% off as well for Black Friday. So that is absolutely fantastic. I've talked about these shoes before. These shoes are what I use for foot health, I would say. These I wear all the time around home. You can throw them in the wash. They wash up absolutely beautifully. They are so comfortable. The tops of these ones I think are called the tree ones. I'll put a name up on the screen for you. They stretch with your feet. They're nice and wide. They're very flat. They're not kind of like these shoes that hold you in and are very chunky, and it means that your foot can't work. And when I was doing my therapy, one of my things that I did was I did a lot of footwork on people. So I made sure that every joint in the foot was working quite well. It was a challenge because a lot of people that came in never really thought about their feet and how the feet works and all the joints in the feet and how they should be moving. So I did have quite a job to try and get feet moving with people, but over time you can actually do that. And if you want knee health, hip health, back health, posture health, your feet have to be working properly and have to be flexible. Now, if you have got good posture and your back is fine and you're pretty fit as well, then Allbirds are the shoe for you. Definitely. They are fantastic. They kind of go down the same line as the Vivo barefoot shoes, even though they're not really, I think the sole on this is a little bit thicker. I don't have any Vivos, so I can't really compare them. But for me, they are absolutely fantastic. One thing that I would say is if your body is compromised in any way and you have something like plantar fasciitis, knee problems, hip problems, anything like that, I would always say to people, try and work on your feet. Now, don't go crazy and just go barefoot all the time, because your symptoms will probably get worse. What I suggest is, if you're going to get something like an Airbird, wear them for about 10 minutes, then wear them for half an hour and just see how you get on, because your whole system needs to be readjusted by your feet. It is so, so important. But they are really, really comfortable, really comfortable. And Allbirds are really interesting. They're a New Zealand company. They do the same kind of topping here. These are kind of more the summer ones, and I wear them inside, so I don't really mind. But they also do woolen ones as well, which are really, really nice, fantastic shoes. And like I said, 50% off at the moment. So that is it. I am going to go and do my Feldenkrais and warm up a little bit, and then I will go and get something to eat. And no, I won't go and get something to eat because we are off into town, like I said. We're going to go and we're going to have something in town at the Mansion House, which is really lovely. So I've just been looking at all the stores here in our town in Louth to see how festive they are getting now at the end of November. And I had to come and film this store here. This is Lakings. This is a butcher's and they're also a delicatessen, and they're a great company. They've been here for many, many years, and they always do a really lovely front of shop. And I'm going to get a little bit closer. I've just got to go across the road. They have their little nussknackers out the front here, and they have their lovely Christmas tree. And as you can see inside there, they have panettones, Christmas puddings. They have the normal pork pies in there. It's a very, very busy shop. And on this side, they have, this is the butcher's area here. People queuing up. And, I can't really see. You can just see me. There we are. Right, everyone, I have fallen deeply down a Korean makeup rabbit hole, and to tell you the truth, I'm not even sorry about it. You know, when you open up an article on a website and you suddenly you're convinced that you absolutely need everything in this article to glow, like these Korean girls who look kind of permanently lit from within. Yep, that's the vibe today. So I read this really great article on a website, and it was all about the key Korean makeup trends at the moment. And then I realized, you know, I think I've probably got half of these products, and the other half were obviously calling my name. So today I'm going to do kind of a soft Korean inspired look, but in a very Susy B Lifestyle way, which means achievable, quick, glowy, and zero faff. Because honestly, who has the brain power some mornings? I know I definitely don't have the brain power to be mucking around with my makeup. So let's do it. I'm going to start with this CC cream. This is basically a real life filter. Okay, so next, the recommendation is this Tier Mask Fit Red Cushion Foundation. It's very cute packaging. And I really get the hype now. It gives you this kind of flawless porcelain type of finish, which is still kind of dewy and very radiant as well. There's no heaviness and no cakiness. It's quite an amazing foundation. There are many colors. So I took a guess with my color, and I'll just have a look at what that color was actually. It's ivory, my color. It's kind of that makeup that makes you think, okay, maybe I don't look so bad after all. Lovely stuff. And this little kind of puffer is really nice as well. It's a very nice little thing. Look at that. Beautiful. Huh. Now for my cheeks, and also you can use this as a lip tint as well. This is a little product called Fussy Pudding Pot. And it sounds like a dessert, doesn't it? And I chose the color ND04 My. I'll link my color down below. It's kind of like a, you can see it's a kind of pinky, well, more apricot-y color. There's quite a lot of colors that you can choose from. But the texture of this is really interesting. It is like a jelly. And so you just kind of dot it on beautifully, and it gives a really lovely kind of luminous but hazy kind of finish. I really love it. Put that on. Look at that. That's a great color. Oh boy, my color matches were pretty good this time, must say. Very clean. And then, like I said, you can put on your lips, but I've got some lip products to show you as well. Actually, I've got two, so we're going to have to do we'll do the lighter one first. Okay, so for the lips, the first product I'm going to use is this one. It's called the Etude Fixing Tint. Now, I don't really wear matte tints much because I have got quite lined lips, and I just feel that it tends to accentuate it. But I chose this color called Dusky Beige, and it's really nice. You can build the color. So it's got a little doe foot like this. You pop it on the lips, and then you can dab it on. Now you can leave it if you want to, if you want that kind of blurred look. And a lot of the Korean type of makeup looks are with this kind of blurred look. That's a good color match, isn't it? I did well with that. So, and I'm going to build it, actually. I'm going to build it a little bit more, put a little bit more on there. So it kind of looks like your lips, but with a little bit more definition, see? I like that very much. There. You can also put a lip liner around it if you want to for definition. Well, let's do that. We'll just put a little bit of lip liner as well. dusky beige. That's a lovely color, really nice color for me. Works really, really well. Oop. So there you go. That's my look. That's my Korean makeup look. Using all my products here. We had the Tia, what do you call it? We had the Tia foundation, the Herborian CC cream. We had the blush, the Fussy blush here, Etude Lips Milk Touch Gloss as well, and the Killer Mascara. I'm going to be using these again because they are really lovely. And you can see I've got this kind of glow as well on my skin, which is really nice. I look youthful and glowy. I'm not so sure about the youthful part, but anyhow. So yeah, 100%. These are going to go into my weekday routine in some form or other. And yeah, there you go. Everything will be linked below. We are not talking mega bucks here. Everything is very, very affordable in my opinion. And that's my little Korean makeup segment for you all. It is 4 p.m. and I've had to put on an extra light in here because it's getting so dark. It's quite unbelievable. And when I've just been looking up because when the light is on, I just saw in the coving, I thought, oh, that's not a leak, but it's not a leak. Oh dear. So yeah, it's very well. We've had a lovely day, as you saw, and then it went quite grey, and it's getting dark so early. So the sun sets here at about 4 o'clock now. So I have got. Well, it's kind of semi-new. I haven't used it a great deal because it's a little bit bulky, but it is absolutely fantastic. And if I switch it off, just let me try and switch it off. There you go. That is what the light is like in here. And actually, I don't look too bad if I leave the light on like that in here. But it's not much good for trying on stuff. So I'm going to switch back on. I'll show you this light. Look. I'm just going to turn you around. That's it. Look. See? It's like, it has like a diffuser thing over it. It's got a very, very long tripod, which is fabulous. I got it a while back because I wanted it for the kitchen. Our kitchen is north facing. It's quite dark. So I thought, well, when I do kind of my kitchen-y things, I can put that light. But you do have to kind of, yeah, it's a little bit cumbersome. There's another light I've got my eye on, which is an LED light. I got this from Amazon, so I will actually link it below because it's very light. It comes in a bag that you can just sling over your shoulder, which is really good as well. So if you're in the market for lights, whatever you may be doing, I don't know, it's a very good one. And the LED one is good too. And the LED one is under £50. So I will link that below because I am thinking about getting that because we are going to be going into Vlogmas, and that means that I need as much light as I possibly can. And also if I'm going to be doing some baking and cooking and things like that, I'm going to be needing the light in the kitchen. Anyhow, that's the light situation. The reason why I am in my kind of, this room is actually pink, would you believe? But in this light, it doesn't look it. My trying on room is, I have just had a big haul, clothes haul from different companies where I'm going to put together 3 trending outfits. And I was scratching my head thinking to myself, what handbag have I got that can go in and with all of these outfits that looks fantastic? So I went into my kind of handbag area and had a look, and I was starting to feel, oh, and then all of a sudden the little cream bag went ding, and I got it out. And this is the bag. My Teddy Blake bag. Yay! So I'm going to move the tripod now and I'm going to show you the bag, and I actually, because I've had this bag now for, It must be a year, because I remember styling this bag when I got my big brown coat, and I've had my big brown coat a year. So when I switch off the camera and I bring you onto the bed and we talk about this bag, I'll tell you exactly how long I've had it. So yes, it's been a year. Last November, well, end of October, November. So I have had this for a year. And I want to show you how pristine this bag has held up. It is quite amazing. It has held up absolutely beautifully. Yes, I do use the little dust bag, but I kind of have to, because I do kind of shove things into my spaces. But this here is my Teddy Blake bag. This style is called the Gigi Stampato, and it's the 11-inch size. Teddy Blake makes bags in different sizes, so if you like a particular style, you can have it in different sizes. This 11-inch is perfect for me, and I chose the color olive. I feel that it is a very neutral color. I wanted it particularly for something last year, so that's the color that I chose. This is made out of leather, and honestly, the leather has just gotten more beautiful with time and me using it. It's that proper Italian pebbled leather. So it still has that lovely kind of softness about it. It's kept its structure, as you can see, and it is really, really beautiful. And for a whole year of use, it hasn't scratched, it hasn't scuffed like some of my other bags that I have. The craftsmanship is so nice. The stitching, the hardware, the shape, everything feels beautiful. It feels premium. It feels really, really solid. And I've worn this for lots of things. Little errands into town, content creating days, day trips, going to see Mr. N in Europe, lunch, dinner, you name it, and it still looks almost like new, as you can see. And I'm going to give you some close-ups as well. The color, like I said, I chose olive. It's a gorgeous neutral. It's gone with everything that I've worn, especially all the kind of softy browns, grays, camels, all the colors that are in for this year, everybody, and trending. I gravitate towards this all the time. It's one of those bags that kind of elevates an outfit no matter what you wear. And if you know who Teddy Blake are and you've had your eye on something from Teddy Blake, they're actually starting their early Black Friday sale at the end of November, which is a great time to have a look at their website. And then their main Black Friday sale runs from the 27th to the 29th of November. And after that, they're continuing with a Cyber Monday sale. And that is from the 30th of November to the 5th of December. So there are quite a few chances to pick up something really, really spectacular and great quality at a really good price, if you're thinking about it. But yeah, 1 year on, I still absolutely love this little olive beauty, and I'm really impressed with how well it's worn. And this is what I am going to use in my next lot of clothing try-ons. everybody. I didn't get to film my outfits yesterday. I was struggling with the light and with everything else that was going on. So this morning I am going to make an effort to do my 3 outfits that I've got. So they are all under £150 each outfit. And 2 of the outfits I have styled 3 ways. So I've taken some kind of wardrobe staples that I've got and I have added them into 2 of the outfits as well. So that is coming up this morning. We were going to go out to a Christmas fair. It's about half an hour's drive from us, but that might have to be in the next vlog because it is absolutely piddling down, and it's that kind of mizzly rain. It's that rain that just kind of gets into you. So we're going to give that a miss today. But what I will do is, because I think this vlog is going to be quite long, I will do the outfits and then I will see where we lie after that. Here is my first look. So this is a trending look for 2025 winter, and it is, all this outfit is under £150 minus the handbag. So, but you've got lots of handbag alternatives. Let's start with why I put this together like this and what we've got here. My first favourite thing that I've got on is the skirt. So let me take the jacket off first. So the jacket, let's talk about the jacket. This jacket is from H&M. It is a bomber style jacket. They call it a coated feel jacket. I mean, it's not leather. It has a zip up front. It has this wind flap, and then it's got press studs. And it's not really waist because it's an oversized jacket. So it kind of hits me halfway down my bottom here, right where the coccyx is, and it is elasticated here on the waist, so you can do it up. Let's do it up here. I love it. Mr. N passionately hates it. Don't you, Mr. N? Mr. N's in the room here with us today, everybody. So you can do it up like this. You can also do it right up as well. And what I'm going to do with this jacket is I am going to give you another look with the jacket, which Mr. N actually prefers. And I'm also going to give you another look with the skirt as well. But for now, this is what I would wear this out of an evening. Probably not with Mr. N. Anyhow, so the jacket is oversized. This is an XL. Remember, I am a size 18 UK, and it's big on me because it is oversized. It's fully lined as well. I've just popped a black skinny rib underneath it, and I'll give you a few close-ups of the jacket actually. I'll overlay them as I'm talking so you can see what that looks like. The skirt, now this is something that I thought I would never wear, and this is from Marks and Spencer's. I think it was £48, and it is lined, but it is only lined, as you can see, to just below my knee, and then you get this bit of ruffle underneath over the top that is lace. The lace is really good quality. The lining is really good quality. It has an elasticated waist. I've turned it over once because I ordered a long. Comes in a short, regular and long, and I ordered a long just in case, but in actual fact I would need a regular. And look at it. Look at that. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 gathered layers of lace on top. And what I like about this skirt is this lace feels quality lace, so it's quite heavy, so it pulls everything down. When you get really cheap lace, the first thing that happens is anything that you walk next to, it will pull. And secondly, it doesn't have drape on it, and this has got drape on it. So if you are a bit big around the tummy like I am, it helps pull everything down and it gives you a little bit more of an elongated look. That's why I really like it for kind of mid-sized people. I'm a size 18, as I said. Okay, so then the length. hem is just a raw hem. Again, I'll show you all these pictures close up so you can have a look on the screen. And then also my shoes. Now the shoes, these are really, really pointy shoes. Can you see them? They look quite nice on. They give that kind of, I'm going to say witchy, but I don't like that term. Elegant, kind of lacy, goth. Goth? That's quite good. Look, these are in dark brown. They are also from H&M. Something like £28, I think I said, didn't I, Mr. N? Something like that. They've got a little heel. I'm coming close to the camera. They've got a heel that's not too bad to wear. You know, it's not like, you know, break your neck heel, especially me because I'm clumsy. And that is the point that you've got on them. For me, I have very wide feet. I would have to wear these in. Actually, they're getting better as I'm wearing them. I would have to wear them in a little bit because they're a little bit pointy for me. But this point with it's kind of a kitten heel. This point is really on trend this winter, and chocolate brown on trend as well. So that is the first look with the jacket. Now I will show you the next look. And I nearly forgot, but the handbag, as I mentioned, is my Teddy Blake bag. And again, this color is what I call a neutral. It goes with absolutely everything. See? It's fabulous. There you go. So my second take on the look is I've gotten this big jumper. It's a chunky, just a very fluffy jumper that I got from H&M. They've always got these jumpers in stock. Again, they're an oversized jumper. This is in charcoal grey. And I've put it on top of this lace skirt. This is really, really comfortable. I don't think it's as dressy as with the jacket, but again, you could wear this out during the day in the winter. It's really lovely. And I've gone for a kind of long boot as well. These are my suede boots. And it gives you that kind of Claudia Winkleman look from Traitors. It's very, as I said, it's very comfortable. And you can see this skirt is just, I'm going to bang on about this skirt because this is really good value for this type of skirt. It's really, really lovely. So that is my second look, and I will show you my third look. And for my final outfit, I have put the jacket back on again. And I've just got one of my million of colours skinny ribs on, which is in chocolate brown. These are my Uniqlo wide leg jeans. These are on the website all the time, so I will link these below. These jeans I think I've had for 2 years and they never wear at all. They are absolutely fantastic. You get a little bit of dye run as you do with normal indigo jeans, just a little bit on your fingers. But otherwise in the wash, they wash so well. And then I have just got some Chelsea boots on. And I've shown you these before. These are old. These are from Office, but I will link similar ones. They're all over the place at the moment on websites. And that's the look. So this is really casual. This is going out. I was just going to say pumpkin picking, but we're not pumpkin picking anymore. This is
Christmas tree picking.
Christmas tree picking, definitely. The Chelsea boot has just got a little bit of a heel on it. And they wash really well. And there you go. I love this jacket. I think it's really good. I think it is a trend item, but it is not expensive. And if you do want to buy something that is trending at the moment, that is comfortable, the only thing is, if you're quite a cold person, you'll have to put a layer underneath, like maybe that chunky jumper that I had on. That would be fine. But at this moment in time in my life, I'm not that cold. So there we are. That's the last look. And we've got pockets as well. Alex Smart. I have got another look for you that is under £150. We have got the lovely chocolate shearling jacket here. And this is from H&M, this shearling jacket. It's very warm. It's fully lined as well, and it has a button up front, and it's actually very, very well made, I think, definitely for the price. This style of little jacket is in this season, so it fits me beautifully. This is an XL. I'm pretty sure, but I will link everything down below. I'm not going to look now because I haven't got my glasses on. And this here is a chocolate argyle knit. So argyle knits are in this year for festive looks and also just for the winter as well. Now this little number is a medium. I wasn't sure, the large was sold out, but I know that they're coming back into stock, and this is from New Look. It's nice, it's a good quality. I've had a few things this year from New Look, and I've been very surprised with the quality of it. You can see that it fits me really nicely. I mean, I could have gone up an extra size. I would have gotten a large and it would have been much more roomier, but it feels really nice. The jeans are a kind of ecru colour. They're not white, they're an off-white, and these jeans are from Uniqlo. The only thing is they're a little short for me because I have got on some kitten heel boots. If I just had on some trainers of some sort, they would have been much better on me. The leg is really good for me, and it's just the shortness, that's all. Really lovely quality. So I am not against wearing light coloured jeans, especially white or cream in the winter. I think it just brightens everything up, and especially the weight of jean this is, because this is quite a proper weighty jean fabric. You don't want to be wearing this in the summer. It might be a little bit too snug and cozy. So that's the jeans here. That again, we have back pockets, all, you know, usual jeans stuff. And then the boots are from H&M. When I first put them on, so these are a kitten heel boot with a zip up the side. And when I first put them on, I thought, oh gosh, they're a little bit tight, but they're not, because the fabric, it looks like leather, but the fabric is actually got stretch in it. So now that my feet are in these really, really pointy boots, they feel really comfortable. So I would think after a few wearing them, I would think that they would stretch really, really nicely. Kitten heel, that is in. So this is quite a trending outfit. I'm going to put the jacket back on again so you can just see it. The jacket, of course, you can wear, like I said, with absolutely everything. You could wear a skinny rib underneath. I'm not sure. I mean, it would have to be really cold for me to be going out in a thick, because this is thick, this woolen knit, and this over the top. I think for me, going through the hot flushes, I would probably be a bit warm, but for normal people, it's very nice, isn't it? Did I show you the back? Let's have a look at the back again. It's a boxy cut, but it comes just below. So my biggest part is around here with me, and it comes just below it. And of course, I'm going to always look bigger because I've got very, very broad shoulders. But I think the fit is really nice. Great clothes. Again, another great trending outfit from the high street for under £150. So for an alternative look with the shearling kind of boxy jacket that I've got on, I already had these trousers, and these are from H&M. They're on the site, and I will link them below because they always have these trousers. These are like a faux leather trouser, and they've got a little fleecy lining as well, so they're perfect for winter. I love them. My boots, I've just got normal kind of Chelsea boots on. These are shearling lined boots as well, so any boots will look good. And actually, if you had something like a kind of patent, I would say patent leather high boot, that would look fantastic as well. And then underneath, I've just got a black merino jumper, very fine jumper that I got from Uniqlo, absolutely perfect. I've got this in quite a few colours. And then this over the top. So how's that? A little bit edgy, do you think? Me, edgy? There we are. Good look, and even Mr. N likes this look. Okay, before I put everything away, I wanted to show you what this argyle knit looked like with something that I already owned. And you will see these jeans constantly from me. I talked about them in my last YouTube haul that I did for under £150. These are the Uniqlo jeans. I just showed you the ones in white. I think they might be a different cut to these. These are my dark blue ones, which I've had forever and I absolutely love them. And so I put the argyle knit with that, and I think it still looks really smart. But then just to make it that little bit more casual, I put on my Adidas Specials as well. And this is just the perfect outfit for, you could even lounge around home if you're kind of that way inclined. I'm not, because I would have my whole dinner down the front of me. So yeah, there we are. Look at that. Nice. So I've got one more outfit for you, an outfit from the high street that is under £150. And there's quite a few components to this, so I'm going to start with the jacket because I'm going to take this off in a minute. This is a kind of wool effect coat. It is fully lined, dark grey. It has dark buttons that you can do up, and it has a scarf, but the scarf is actually detachable. This is from H&M. It's quite clever. So this is the scarf here. So it means that you can wear the scarf with other things and it comes off. There's a little button at the back that you can actually attach the scarf to if you want to have it on there all the time. It's very nice because it is double layered, very nicely made. There's no back or front to it, so you can wear it. It's nice. The quality of this kind of wool is, and it's not real wool, is really lovely quality. It's very soft. So like I said, so then you could wear this jacket. It's quite a boxy jacket. It has patch pockets at the front. You could wear it completely done up if you want to. It's very similar style to the shearling jacket, but it's much smarter. And as you can see, you can wear it done up. It has slits at the side, and I think the back, yes, the back is longer than the front. You can see. So there is another look. You can wear it with a really nice pair of tailored trousers as well. Very nice jacket. It's around £45 thereabouts. But remember, if you become a member on H&M, and it costs you nothing to become a member on H&M, you just get emails from them, you always get 15% off. And I'm pretty sure you get free delivery as well. So there's the jacket, as you can see, fully lined. Then underneath, I have got a very fine knit long sleeve top. What I like about this is I'm not a big polo neck wearer. I never have been. I always pull it away from my neck. But it's not a roll neck. It actually goes upwards here, like you can see. And this knit is really fine. So it doesn't feel hot. It comes in 3 colors. So you've got a red, you've got a black, and I'm pretty sure there's a gray as well, a light kind of marley gray. And that is the knit that I've got on. And then I've also got knitted trousers. So this is a really casual type of look. But it doesn't have to be, because you could wear this out and about with the jacket as well. And these trousers are a ribbed knit trouser. These are from Uniqlo. Now these are only £25. They are really comfortable. The only thing about these trousers is, and they say it in the description, they say rib knitted trousers longer style, and they are long. You can see they're long. So if you're short, you won't be going for trousers like this, because they only come in the one length. They come in again in multitude of colors. You can get even creams as well, but they're so comfortable. They have got an elasticated waist, but they also have a tie in it as well. So it means that, you know, if they do start to get a little bit big on you, you can always tie them up. Very, very nice. And then I've just paired them here with my Adidas Sambas. I was going to put the Specials on, but they're brown, so I do think that this looks nice. you could put brown with it. So what would look nice as well is you could do a brown trainer. If you've got like a chocolate brown trainer, you could do a brown kind of like a bucket bag as well, which is really nice, which I don't actually have, but it doesn't really matter. And there you go. There is my third outfit. So we had elegant evening with the lace skirt. We had, what was next? Kind of country girl meet Fair Isle, what do you call it? Knit as well with the cream jeans. And now we have got this. And actually this is quite smart, especially with the scarf. There we are. 3 looks for under £150. What's not to like? So, okay, I am going to sign off the vlog now. It might be a little bit long. I was thinking about putting out a vlog next week, but I might actually just put out a little bit of a teaser next week for Vlogmas, because then the week after Vlogmas starts, and that is where all my attention is going to. I hope that you will join me for Vlogmas. Like I said, we had fun last year with my mum in Australia, and Vlogmas is just all about, I do something festive every vlog that I put out on YouTube. So I want to get into the kind of festive spirit and the Christmas spirit, and I'm trying to get Mr. N into the festive spirit and Christmas spirit, and I hope that you will come along with me. So I will see you next time. My name's Susy B, and this is Susy B Lifestyle. There's going to be a lot of stuff to link down below, and I hope that you'll go and have a look at it. Think of Christmas gifts for yourself and others. And if you haven't subscribed, I'm going to remind you again, hit that subscribe button, because like I said, so many people don't subscribe. I watch so many videos on YouTube, and then I think, now who was that person that I just watched? You can go into your history and you can see what you've watched, but if you subscribe, then it will always come up on your YouTube recommendations. And also, if you give us a thumbs up, that'd be great too. And any comments, I always reply to comments. All right, I will see you later. Bye.